Okay, so welcome to my screen. This basically you are seeing is called OBS. OBS is a software that allows you to record your screen. And one thing I love about this software is that it allows you to input microphones, cameras. So you can see I have myself here, and then I also this audio. So that is the volumes of my microphone. I'm not really using an external microphone. I'm just using the microphone of the laptop because uh, my microphone cannot plug straight through the laptop. But let's go on. So I'm going to show you my screen so you can see this is my laptop screen. So I'm going to go straight to the web. There is Google Chrome. So as I said, I'll be talking about artists, top 5 artists who are aiming from YouTube in the northern region here. If we are to start off with, we are going to start off with Fancy Gadam. Fancy Gadam is one of the top earners when it comes to, when it comes to YouTube. Is one of the top earners. So we'll just go straight. You can see this is his channel. So what I use to check is called a social blade. Social blade will tell you the number of subscribers, the number of views. So in terms of views, Fansigadam, or in terms of subscription, Fansigadam has about 53.5k. So you can see here 53.5k. He's doing very well. Now let's look at the monies that he's earning. If we come here, you can see that he's earning about 31 to 489 in a month. What it means is that the least Fancy Gadam will earn in a month is $31, and the highest he can earn is 489. So basically, if you want to know the amount that he earns in a month, you can simply add the two and then you divide by 2, and at least it will give you an idea of how much he is earning in a month. So let's try and add the 31 to the 5,900, and we are going to divide by 2, which is 2,000. Sorry, it's not 4. I'm giving him a lot. That is 489. Sorry, so 31 plus 489, and it's getting 520. If I divide this one by 2, that's 275. If I multiply by our current rates, dollar to CD rates 5.75, that'll be 1,436. So basically, Fancy Gadam gets 1,436 in a month, and you can see on a yearly basis, you can get 367 and can also get 5,900. So this is the amount that he earns within a month, and this is the amount that he earns within a year. And you can see it's also telling us the rank. The rank simply means if you take all the people that have YouTube channels and they are earning in Ghana, he is the number 172 person. And you can see it talks about this is views. In terms of views, the rank in which he is, in terms of subscription, and in terms of social bleed rank as well. So that is the first, or this Fancy Gadam is the number 1 when it comes to northern region here. He's the one who earns highest. Now the second person is Macasio, but if we are doing it in terms of money, Macasio wouldn't be number 2. But if we are doing it in terms of subscription, you can see Macasio has 200 and that is 290. That's 29.7 k views. That's yes, that's about 290 thereabout. Let's check out Striker the Donzi. Striker the Donzi has 9.1k. So you can see in terms of subscriptions, Striker the Donzi is nowhere close to Macasio. Check this, 29.7k, and then when it comes to Striker the Donzi is 9.8. But in terms of money, let's check Macasio and the Donzi and you see something. Macasio gets 10 to 167. What it means is that the least Macasio can get is $10 in a month, and the highest he can get is 167. So let's do the calculation and see the exact amount that he gets, approximately the exact amount that he gets. So we have 10 plus 167, which will give me 177. When I divide by 2, he's going to get 935. When I multiply this by current rate, which is 5.75, it's 490 Ghana cedis. So Macasio gets about 490 Ghana cedis every month from YouTube, and on a yearly basis you also get this. But let's check Striker the Donzi. You can see it's 10 to 167. See, 11 to 171. So what it means is that Striker the Donzi is getting more money than Macasio is getting, even though Macasio has more subscribers than Striker the Donzi. So in terms of second place, we are going to give it to Striker the Donzi because he gets more money than Macasio is getting, irrespective of the number of subscriptions. So you can see Macasio was getting about 400 and something in a month, which is 490 cedis. So now let's check out the Donzi. That's 11 plus 171, which 11 plus 171, which is going to give me 102, divided by 2, which is 96. When I multiply by the current rate, which is 5.75, is 502. So the Donzi gets 502, whilst Macasio gets about 490. So what it means is that the Donzi is the number second person, then followed by Macasio. Because in terms of rankings, you can see the money is more than that of Macasio's own. Macasio is ranked 286. Striker the Donzi, unfortunately my network is not really stable, so you wouldn't see. But let's move to the fourth person, which is Fadlan. Fadlan also has 10.4k. So you can see even Fadlan has more subscribers than Striker the Donzi. But in terms of earnings, you can see Fadlan is just earning something small, $6. So the least Fadlan can get in the month is $6. The highest he can get is $95. So if you want to combine this, that's about 101. If you divide it by 2, you're going to get about $50, which is if you multiply 50 by 5, that's about 250, about 253, 254 Ghana cedis that Fadlan is getting from YouTube. And Fadlan, that places him at the 4th position. And the last person we'll look at is Westchild. Westchild is also having about 8.3k, 8,300, and he earns less $2 in a month, highest $38 in a month from YouTube. So you can see that that places him at the fifth place. So you can see from number 1, which is Macasio, number 1, which is Fancy Gadam, to the 5th person, who is Westchild. You can see their money is not anything to boast of. So you can imagine those that did not even make it to the list. Some of them have 186 views. I checked some of the artists, their views is not, their subscription is not even up to 200. So what it means is that they are not doing what they are supposed to do in terms of, because YouTube has a lot of money to offer. Let me just try and compare. You see, Fancy Gadam came in the you can see when it was created, 2016. That's when Fancy Gadam created it, and he has 53.5. I just want to compare it with somebody, one of the Southern artists who just came in recently, Yao Talk. This is Yao Talk. You can see him. This is verified account. His account was created in 2019, so you can compare 2016 to 2019. But let's look at the monies they are making. When you come here in a month, Yao Talk makes $298 to 4,800. So the highest he can make is 4,800. This is a little bit less than what Fancy Gadam is making in a year. So let's just try. I just want to check something. We are now going to combine the 298 plus 4,800. Now let's divide this one by 2. You get $2,698. Let's multiply this by the current rate, which is 5.75. That's 14,000. So in a month, this guy who came in 2019 is making 14,000 as compared to 1,400, which will be made by Fancy Gadam in a month. So 1,400 to 14,000. It's not even up to the 4,000 that is on top of Yao Talk's money. So our Northern brothers should take keen interest in YouTube. They can make a lot of money. They have the numbers here. These, if the stadium can fill to about 10,000 capacity, then they should translate that into a number of subscriptions. So they should promote, they should send their links out there for people to subscribe, for people to watch, and their views is going to go up just like these guys' views are going up. And this is a guy who has not even completed a senior. He's going to complete in September, or was. And this is the amount the nigga is making in a month: 14,000. How many people can get even up to 2,000 from government work? People work the whole of the 30 days, even their money is not even up to 3,000, and this guy is getting 14,000, which means that he's making a lot of money. To my northern atheists or my northern brothers out there, please take keen interest. Somebody hit me up that he wanted to know what Teflon Flex. He said he's not shouting the subscription he has. Teflon Flex has about 3.6k, about 3,000. The account is a new account, so I hope now that he's making wave, his account can go up. My network is not really helping me at all. I would have just check it out for you. Teflon Flex, we'll just check it out so that you know the number of views. So you can see he has about 3.69. He said he's not shouting. He's the richest artist from the north. Yeah. He's not even shouting. But you can use YouTube to determine somebody's wealth, because this is just one of the platforms. We have Spotify, we have Instagram, we have Twitter, we have so many of them. So this one is not even, it's not just it's not just one determine. You can use this one to determine the amount that they are making. But in terms of views, Teflon, you can see he's doing very well. He's doing very, very well. 9.5, 99k. That is the Medina. Then you can see the one he has with the medical too was about 67, and then 1.3 is doing well. His views are really, really, really going up. With time, he would, let me even subscribe right now. So I just aim him another subscription. So because subscription is free, once you just click on it and subscribes, and then the person earns money. So please subscribe to our guys channels, let them also make money. So if there is any other video you want me to make, just hit me up, and then of course I'm going to make it for you. If you also want to learn how to do this, how to record your screen for people, you can also hit me up. I have the software. I would send it to you wherever you are, and then you can also make money. So my name is EN, and until we meet again, it's a bye for now. So on my next video, probably I'll be talking about one of the I'll be talking about blogging. I'll take my time and talk about an aspect of blogging so that I can get to know. This one, I'm not using any peripheral materials like a microphone or any other thing. This is my laptop. I'm recording from my the webcam is right here. That's the webcam from my laptop, and it's just one light which is facing me, which is bright, and you can see there's a bit of darkness here. So that is it. You can also do this. Just always feel free to hit me up, the numbers and my social media handles, and of course I get to help you wherever you are. This is not Bass TV, and until we meet again, it's bye for now.